These bizarre interesting facts will amuse, educate, and completely blow your mind. In the greatest conceivable manner, random entertaining facts catch us off guard. They're tidbits of information from the fields of science, history, and pop culture that delight and entertain us, and anybody else with whom we share them. But these fascinating facts are more than simply humorous facts that can help you answer trivia questions. They're truly fascinating. And once you start reading, you'll want to keep going until your curiosity is fulfilled. Surprising facts about almost everything. Household dust contains a lot of dead skin cells. According to Imperial College London researchers, we lose roughly 200 million skin cells per hour, and they have to go somewhere when we're indoors. If the concept of skin dust bothers you, you should know that a skin oil called squalene can naturally lower indoor ozone levels by up to 15%, according to a study published by the American Chemical Society. Sudan boasts the most pyramids of any country in the planet. Sudan not only has more pyramids than Egypt, but the numbers are nowhere near equal. Sudan has roughly 255 pyramids, compared to Egypt's 138. The bumblebee bat is the smallest animal on the planet. The bumblebee bat, also known as Kitty's hog-nosed bat, is the world's smallest mammal, weighing 0.05 to 0.07 ounces and measuring 1.14 to 1.29 inches in length from head to body and 5.1 to 5.7 inches in wingspan, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. You'd have to go to one of the few limestone caves on the Quinoi River in Kanchanaburi Province, southwest Thailand, to witness this little bat. Here are some more of the smallest organisms on the planet that have a major impact on the ecosystem. The circulatory system stretches for almost 60,000 kilometers. According to the Franklin Institute, if a child's whole circulatory system, veins, arteries, and capillaries, were put out flat, it would extend for more than 60,000 miles. Our bodies have around 100,000 miles of blood vessels by the time we reach maturity. That's just one of the incredible facts that appear to be true, but aren't. The cornea is one of only 2 regions of the human body that does not have any blood vessels. The cornea is the transparent portion of the eye that protects the pupil and other elements of the eye. According to experts at the Harvard Department of Ophthalmology's Skepins Eye Research Institute, cartilage and the cornea are the only forms of tissue in the human body that lack blood veins. Your eye also has certain peculiar characteristics that you're probably unaware of. Argentina produced the world's first animated feature film. Even if you know a lot of Disney information, you could think that Walt Disney's 1937 film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is the first animated feature picture. However, Argentina had produced a full-length animated feature picture 20 years prior. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, it was a political satire named El Apostol, which consisted of 58,000 drawings and lasted 70 minutes. There is enough gold on Earth to cover the entire world. According to Discover magazine, there's a lot of gold on, or rather, in, our planet. 99% of the valuable metal can be discovered in the Earth's core. How much do you have? Enough gold to cover the whole Earth's surface in 1.5 feet. Humans can only use a small portion of the water on the planet. We were taught in school that water covers the majority, 71%, of the planet's surface. While this is accurate, according to National Geographic, people can only utilize 0.007% of that water, because just around 2.5% of Earth's water is fresh, and only 1% of that is accessible. This is the case. Glaciers and snowfields make up the rest. For every 40 persons in Japan, there is one vending machine. With one vending machine for every 40 people, Japan is regarded to have one of the greatest vending machine concentrations in the world. Some offer ice cream, noodles, and disposable cameras, while others sell a variety of beverages. Bulletproof armadillo shells. In reality, a gunshot fired at an armadillo ricocheted off the animal and struck a Texas man in the jaw, requiring hospitalization. That is a completely real animal fact. These animal facts, on the other hand, are untrue. Some octopuses may lay up to 56,000 eggs at once. According to NPR, near the end of a pregnancy, a huge Pacific octopus will produce 56,000 eggs over the course of roughly a month. These newborns float around in the water at first, unconnected to one another or their mother. The mother then takes each egg, roughly the size of a grain of rice, and braids them together, allowing her to keep an eye on everyone at once. Turkeys have the ability to blush. The light skin of turkeys' heads and necks becomes brilliant red, blue, or white when they are terrified or aroused, such as when males see a female they are interested in. The snood, a stretch of skin that covers their beaks, likewise reddens. By the way, this is why every Thanksgiving, the president pardons a turkey. Cows are missing their upper front teeth. Cows, sheep, and goats have molars on top, in the rear of their mouths, but instead of upper incisors, they have a thick layer of tissue called a dental pad. They take grass out of the ground with their bottom teeth. The Sahara Desert is just a fourth sandy. It is mostly covered with gravel, however there are some mountains and oases. And here's another fact about geography that everyone misses. It isn't the world's biggest desert. It is Antarctica. As we become older, our noses and ears grow larger. It's a popular misconception that our nose and ears are the only portions of our bodies that continue to develop as we age, but this isn't entirely accurate. According to the Discovery Channel, our nose and ears cease growing along with the rest of our body, yet because to gravity, both components continue to extend over time. Thanks for watching The Top.